The knives in your planer are secured with blade holders and a series of screws. The screws pass through the blade holders into the cutter head. The screw set consists of 24 blade screws and the wrench to install them. Over time, the screw heads can be stripped out, either from repeated removal or a screw that is stuck in the cutter head due to corrosion. Removing a screw with a stripped head can be challenging, so it is a good idea to replace a screw at the first sign the head is wearing. Replacing the cutter head screws is a repair that you can do yourself, and I'm going to show you how.
Hi, I'm Mark Socha.
Do-it-yourself repairs like these are easier than you might think. From lawn machines to cordless drills, kitchen mixers,
Outdoor grills.
our how-to videos walk you through each repair from start to finish. So doing it yourself means never having to do it alone.
Let's get started.
I'll begin by removing the top cover from the planer. It's secured with 4 screws. I can use the wrench that came with the planer for replacing the knives to remove these screws. Now I have access to the dust shroud, and I can go ahead and remove it. It's secured with the 3 red knobs. Once the knobs are removed, I lift the shroud slightly and then just pull it to the side. With the shroud removed, now I have access to the cutter head. I'll begin removing each one of the screws from the cutter head. I'll use the wrench that came with the screw kit to do that. I want to make sure that the wrench firmly engages each screw so I don't strip it out. Be careful as you remove each screw because the knives are exposed on the cutter head and they're very sharp. The wrench works great for removing the screws, but if you have an impact driver with a number 30 Torx bit, you can remove the screws a lot faster. This actually works better as well because if you have a screw that's over-tightened or maybe corroded to the cutter head, the impact driver is more likely to remove that screw without damaging the head. If you accidentally drop a screw, the back side of the wrench has a couple of magnets on it. You can use it to retrieve that screw. Now that I've removed all the old screws, I can begin installing the new ones. I'll first install a screw on either end of the cutter head. I'll just get it started. This will hold the blade holder and knife in position. I'll go ahead and tighten up those 2 screws. Now that I have everything aligned with the first 2 screws, I can install the remaining screws. Now I can repeat this process to replace the screws on the other 2 blades. I'll push down the cutter head lock and then carefully rotate the cutter head around to access the next blade. Now I can reinstall the dust shroud. I'll align the mark that indicates that the shroud is open with the mark on the blower housing. Then I just push the shroud into the blower housing and rotate it down. And now I'll secure it with the 3 red knobs. And I'll finish up by reinstalling the cover. And that's how easy it is to install a new screw set in your planer. Be sure to check back often for new videos and expert advice. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up
And leave a comment.